So, hot swap keyboards. They're becoming more popular day by day. And as you guys know, obviously, there's a lot of YouTubers who are getting into it as well, like PewDiePie and Booga and all. They have their own keyboards and stuff. And it's like 60% keyboard. So, those are like enthusiast models, like 65%, 75%, the 60%. So, these are all like keyboard enthusiasts. And as the day goes by, there are more people coming into this keyboard customization world, and I've recently got into it myself, and I went ahead and purchased a keyboard so I can show you guys, and I can also have some fun and enjoy and do some mods and stuff like that. So the keyboard we're going to be reviewing today is this is the KC84 from Yunzii. This is a hot swap keyboard. It comes with this beautiful set of keycaps. I've purchased my particular model with Gateron Blue switches, as you guys can hear that clicky noise. Yeah, this is Gateron Blues. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are probably like, why did you go and buy a Gateron blue keyboard? Well, the reason is, in a future video I'm gonna be modding this and gonna be making it talk, as you guys like to call it in the keyboard community. So I'm gonna be doing some mods and trying some different stuff on this keyboard. So stay tuned for that in a future video. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I purchased Gateron Blues. And also this keyboard I purchased it off of Amazon for around $95, which is actually fits a budget of a lot of people below like $100, which makes this keyboard really worth its money, because not only is it a 75% keyboard, that is 84 keys, so you don't cut out on anything major. Like, you still lose all your num keys and stuff, but you still have your function row, all of your like home, pause, print screen and all of that stuff. So this keeps everything except for the numpad basically. So this is a great form factor for beginners to get into. And as I said again at the start of the video, this is hot swap. So if you guys are just getting into this keyboard will be really good for you guys. You don't have to be worrying about, soldering your switches and desoldering every time you guys need to change your switches or you're trying to do some mods. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be completely working with this keyboard, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you guys an in-depth review of this keyboard, what it comes with, the PCB, whether there's foam, whether there's anything else in this keyboard. You guys are gonna know in this video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And anyway, right now I'm gonna get into the unboxing so you guys can see what the box comes with. So guys, when you purchase the Yunzii KC84, this is what you're gonna be greeted with. You're obviously gonna be greeted with this very bright blue color box that says Yunzii, and a couple of manufacturer details, phone number and stuff like that. There's a warning: water and beverages can't be poured into the keyboard, obviously, because this is not a waterproof keyboard or a spill-proof keyboard. Yunzii, a QR code, here's the barcode and stuff like that, and here's the bottom of the box. It's pretty much the same as the top of the box. So yeah, now let's get right into the box. So when you open the box, you're going to be greeted with this. So this is a nice piece of foam, and let's check out the accessories first. So you get a USB type A to USB-C cable here. This is pretty decent quality. It's not the best cable in the world, but yeah, it's so and so, it'll do. And then you have the keyboard itself. So here's the keyboard. Anything else it comes with? Yes, it comes with this is the legend, so you guys know what shortcuts each has and everything. You guys can check it out. So that's pretty cool. It comes with all the shortcut functions and stuff like that. So yeah, that comes with this. And then I think that's pretty much everything you get in the box. No, actually, no. You get a metal switch puller. This is not the best switch puller in the world, obviously, as it's not ergonomic. It doesn't have anything big. It doesn't do anything great in terms of functionality, but still a switch puller. At least you're getting something. So that's pretty cool. And then here you get a keycap puller, and this is a metal keycap puller, which is really nice. It comes with a small plastic handle you can grip onto, and here's the two metal ends of the puller. So you just put your keycap between this and you can pull it out. So that's pretty cool. You get a proper wire keycap puller and not like one of those plastic clip ones which actually scratch your keycap, so that's not too great. So yeah, that's pretty much everything you get in the box. And yeah, the keyboard, let's get on to the keyboard itself. So here's the keyboard. Comes in this nice foam wrapping. Here's the keyboard itself. It's a very beautiful color, as you guys can take a look. I'll just zoom into that for you guys a bit more so you can take a better look at the keyboard right there. So as you guys can see, here's the keyboard itself. This is the yunzii KC84. I purchased this with Gateron blue switches. Here's the keyboard. Sounds really nice. It's a very clicky keyboard. Obviously has a gamery feel to it because of the blues. And yeah, using the keycap puller, let's actually pull one of these keycaps out. Let's see how these keycaps, how the switches look underneath the keycap. So here's the blue. This is the Gateron blues. Very clicky. It's a pretty loud switch, but nice. It's really nice. So yeah, this is basically the unboxing experience. This is everything you get with the box in the KC84. So as you guys saw from the unboxing, the keyboard comes with a bunch of stuff in the box included along with the keyboard, so that's pretty cool. You don't have to go out and purchase like a separate keycap puller or switch puller, although I would recommend to purchase a separate switch puller because that's not the best switch puller in the world. But yeah, anyway, here's the keyboard, and now we're going to be talking about the build quality of the keyboard. The build quality of the keyboard is amazing. It is full plastic. It comes with a metal PCB, so it has a bit of weight. This comes at around 700 grams, just below 700 grams, like 695. So it has good weight for a plastic keyboard, and it has a really solid base. It comes with 4 rubber feet on the bottom, so you will have proper grip when you keep it on your desk. It also comes with these kickstands on the back. These are also tipped with rubber on the ends, so you guys will not be like when you keep it on your desk, it will not be like slipping around and stuff. It'll have a solid grip. And let's talk about the back of the keyboard. It sounds a bit hollow. It's not completely filled. I'm pretty sure you can stuff more foam or something in there, but yeah, it's a bit hollow. And this is where you plug in your cable, your USB Type-C. You plug it into this groove over here, and you can pull your cable out and you can route it from either the center. You can either route it from the left of the keyboard, so this is the left of the keyboard, or you can route it through the right of the keyboard. So that's a pretty cool feature I found in this keyboard that I didn't find in many other keyboards at this price range, was that you can actually route the cable however you want, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, that's pretty much about the build quality. It has a very nice typing angle, so the base angle is pretty good, and if you guys want more angle, you can just kick it up and it'll give you a better typing angle. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the build quality. And next I'm gonna be talking to you guys about the PCB and how to disassemble it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get right into it. So now I'm gonna be disassembling the keyboard. So I'm gonna start off by taking the keycaps. So I'll show you guys how to take your keycaps. It's pretty simple. So all you gotta do is you gotta take your metal puller, as you guys can see right here. You gotta take your metal puller. You see these 2 prongs here. You gotta take these 2 prongs, put them on a keycap, twist them at an angle like this. So you put it in, you twist it at an angle, and then it's simple. You just pull and you get your keycaps off. And yeah, that's pretty much how you take keycaps out. So now I'm just gonna do some magic of editing, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the keycaps all removed in 3, 2, 1, go. So as you guys can see, I have removed all of the keycaps through some editing magic, and here are the actual switches. So these, as I told you guys, are Gateron blue switches, and these are the clicky switches, as you guys might have heard. There's like different types of switches, like we have linear, we have tactile, and we have clicky. So these are the clicky switches. as you guys can hear on the microphone, these have like a distinct click. And now I'm gonna be removing these switches, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do it for one. So you gotta take your switch puller, and I'm using this switch puller I got in a kit. This is way more better for your hands, it's more ergonomic. So it's kind of like a tweezer. So these two prongs should go on the bottom end of the switch. If you guys can see closer, there's like a white clip kind of thing. So you gotta use this tweezer, this switch puller, and lock it onto the switch right there, like that. You gotta lock it, hold it tight, and if you just pull it out, it comes like that. So here is a separate switch. So as you guys can see, here is the two metal conductor pins for the switch. Here's the flush hole, and here's the actual switch itself. So if you guys are wondering what a switch looked like, this is how it looks like. This is a Gateron blue. And yeah, so that's how you take switches apart. And I'm gonna be doing some editing magic, and I'm gonna be removing all these switches. So yeah, I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1, boom. So here we are, guys. I haven't completely removed all of the switches because midway while removing the switches I realized it's way easier to do it by removing the side plastic gasket and then removing the switches directly from the PCB. That would be way easier than actually removing this with the side on. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to take it off on the KC84. So this side gasket is very simple. It's actually not screw in or anything, it's just clip on. So you guys can see these separate clips here. So all you gotta do is you gotta have a flathead screwdriver. I have this metal tester here. So it's very simple. You just put it in and you just clip it out like that. So you clip it out, hold it, do the same with the next one. You clip it out, hold it, same with the corner, clip it out, hold it, just like that. Same with this one, clip it out, hold it, and so forth. So you guys get the gist of it. So I'm gonna remove this and I'll be back with you guys. So guys, I've just finished removing all of those clips I told you guys about, and there's just one left. So we're gonna be removing that clip with our hand like that, and that's how you take this side mount off. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's just a clip-on type. So when you guys are done, you can just put it back and press down and just clip it on. So here's the actual interior of the keyboard. Here is the PCB. Here is the daughter board. It's connected to the back plate. So as you guys can see, connected to the daughter board via the cable, and you just plug it out. It just comes out. There's no lock or any kind of thing. It's just plugged in there, and you can just plug it out like that, and you get the PCB separate. So here is just the PCB without being connected. Here's the back of the PCB, so it's pretty cool. So guys, here's the PCB. I'm not planning on removing any of these switches yet because I've removed just a few just so I can show you guys. And here's the board itself. I'm not gonna be doing much right now. I'm just gonna be talking about this. So as you guys can see, here is the PCB, and let's talk about the layout for a bit. They have included some foam in between the metal PCB and the aluminum plate, so there's a bit of dampening. However, in the back of the case where the daughter board stays, there is no foam or anything, so you guys can actually include some foam or silicone molds if you guys wanna dampen some of that sound when you guys are modding it. But yeah, there isn't anything included in here, so you guys can do something about that. And yeah, let's talk about the ports for a bit. So coming to the ports, it has north facing LEDs and it's a 5-pin socket. The thing with north facing LEDs is it will have a bit of interference when you're using cherry profile keycaps. However, if you're not using cherry profile keycaps, it's just amazing. You don't have to worry about anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So many people are like haters of, you know, north facing LEDs. I personally like them. I don't mind them too much. So yeah, this comes with north facing LEDs, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Comes with some stabs. The stabs that the board comes with are really good. As you guys can see, there is absolutely no rattle whatsoever connected with the board, and I'm putting all of my force trying to shake it. And yeah, these stabilizers are really good. So if you guys want, you can just band-aid mod these, but it's not completely necessary. If you guys want, I would recommend holy modding this though, because it has kind of like a rattle when you connect it to the metal, when you're using a keycap on this. However, the stabilizers themselves have no rattle whatsoever connected with the tray. So yeah, this is tray mounted stabilizers, by the way. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the PCB and the board of the keyboard. So now what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be assembling all of this back again, and I'm gonna be showing you guys a typing test so you guys can hear how it sounds when it's connected like this. Subscribe to Benjamin Theatre. So yeah guys, as you saw from the various clips, that's everything I'm gonna be doing in this review. Thank you guys for watching this video, and my final thoughts on this keyboard is it's a really budget friendly keyboard. So if you guys are looking to get into this hobby of customizing keyboards and stuff, I would definitely recommend this board. It is it's way better than buying some cheap $50 GK61 or SK61. This is my personal opinion, but I feel like this keyboard is way better. If you're shifting from like a full size to a 10 keyless keyboard to a smaller form factor, and jumping from like all your 108 keys to like 60% is very hard to get adapted to, because you'll need to learn all the functions. Whereas this is a very great like mid-range keyboard. It's 84 keys. You do not lose your function keys or your delete and all that stuff. You still have everything you need to actually use a keyboard. Only thing that's not there is like the number pad and the number functions. So this is basically a 10 keyless but way smaller. So yeah, I would recommend this keyboard if you guys are trying to get into this new hobby of customizing keyboards. And yeah, I'll be trying to put more videos out for you guys with this keyboard. I'm going to be showing you guys some mods on this. I'm going to be putting like foam, holy mod, the band-aid mod, stuff like that. I'm going to be completely modding this. I'm going to be lubing the switches. I purchased new switch set, which I'll show you guys in my next video. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but I'm going to be using a different switch set from this, and I'll show you guys so you can learn from the next video on how to mod a keyboard like properly, everything you can do with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. As you guys know, this keyboard is $95, so if you guys want to pick it up, I will link it down in the description below. Whether it will be in stock or out of stock is a completely different story, but I will link this product in the description, so if you guys want, you can go check it out from Amazon.com. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. This is Benjamin. I'll be signing out now. Peace.